Howdy folks, Otis Gutty here with a fantastic product. Now, roughly about 7 years ago when I used to work for a company as a database engineer, the company actually had these group of tools that they used to spy on others, to make sure that they were safe, their technology was safe, and number 3, to make sure that they would never get hacked. Now, the group of tool cost them about $3,000 roughly per month. Now, basically what I've done is cloned all those tools and I'm providing to you guys for a fantastic. Now let's go ahead and take a look at these tools. Okay, now we have on the left, once you get to log into your account, you'll see your dashboard. On the left we have domain tools. Okay, domain tools allows you to do a whois lookup without any restriction, without any limits, just like this. We have something called domain to IP. Type a domain and you can get their IP address, and you can check if the domain is available or not. And our best tool for domain is called IP Blacklist. Go ahead and type up your IP of your server or your website and click on check blacklist. Now basically right now it's checking with over 300 companies that work with us, that are a premium company, to make sure that if your IP is listed there, they'll find out and let us know right now. So as you can see on my screen, I'm listed on 2 of these sites, and I can go on and on and on. There's a bunch of these data. Okay, now that's the domain tools. Now if I look on the left, I have something called hash tools. Now what is hash tools? Basically, for example, if you are a corporate or if you have employees, basically you want to make sure that your hashes are not being tried to being hacked online. So all you do is add your hash information. Now if you don't know what a hash is, don't worry, we go over it on the tutorials. Okay, you'll be able to put it in and make sure that your passwords and everything is secure. And if you want to create your hash passwords, you can do that right here. If you're confused about hash, it's okay, we'll go over that. Now we have something called VirusTotal, so we can go ahead and scan your website. Go ahead and put in your website and click on scan website. Now once you go ahead and click on it, it's going to scan with our 68, I repeat, 68 antivirus companies. So when you click on scan it for report, you will see if your site is clean or not. It's very important to make sure that your website is not infected. A lot of the times when your website is infected, you don't even know about it. And what happens when people try to access your site, people get this big notice that says, hey, a malware site is ahead, don't go there, right? So you got to make sure that your site is not infected, or it'll hurt your SEO and it'll hurt your visitors' trust. Okay, now we also have something called MD5 hash scan. So if your password, you can go ahead and generate a hash code and type it in here, and you can scan it to make sure that no other hacker is trying to find it online. Basically what that means is, for example, let me go ahead and generate a hash. So I'm going to go to hash generator, and I'm going to pretend that one of my password for my logins is Gurry123, right? Now I'm going to go ahead and click on MD5 hash, copy it, and go to VirusTotal and click on here and click right here and click on scan hash. Now if my hash has been scanned by any hackers, I will find out. Now we also have something called uptime monitor. Basically this system will monitor your servers, and you can take a look at it. You'll be able to see a report and all this information right here. If there is any problems, it'll give you alert like this right here. Now we can go to miscellaneous tools. We have password generator to make sure that your passwords are strengthened. Now they cannot be hackable if you use a strong password right here. We have something called port scanner. Basically what that means is you want to make sure that all the ports that are supposed to be turned off are turned off for your website. And we also have something called grab user IP. Now I'm going to go ahead and get on this IP address. When I go there and when I refresh it, see my IP has been grabbed right here. Okay, keep in mind I'm using a VPN right here. Now I can also go and click on file shell scanner. Basically what this does is you can upload any file, I repeat any file, and it will search if that file has any backdoor. Meaning a lot of the times when hackers, the way hackers hack them is they will send you a file to upload it or do this or do that. Now, if you go ahead and scan it up here, it will tell you if there is any malicious code or any backdoors. Now let's go and click on credit card check. Now this is especially important if you deal into e-commerce industry or involved in transaction. You can go ahead and check if the credit card is valid and all that information right here. Okay. Now obviously we have some latest security patches that you need to be aware of right here for you. Now that's pretty much it. Those are 19 tools that you can have access to right now